Hello and welcome back to Hades. Sorry for the wait between the episodes, but last Thursday I tried to record an episode and it didn't record. I don't know, maybe I forgot to hit record, maybe something happened, maybe I accidentally hit a hotkey. I honestly have no idea what exactly happened, but the episode was not recorded. And that just so happened to be the episode in which I beat the main story. Now, the reason why the wait was so long is because this is a different save file. I got myself off screen back to the point where the next successful run ends the main story, where we were in the last episode that you've seen. That's why we had to wait a little bit. And on the other save file, I succeeded with the Adamant rail, so that's what I'm doing it with here as well. I put 3 levels into the aspect of Zagreus, which I didn't do when I won the run, but it's because I forgot. So let's just see if I can succeed again this time. If not, then it's going to be in the next episode or the one after that. But starting now, 1 win ends the main story, and that's not going to be the end overall, but I'm going to talk about that later. Alright, so fire is holding A. You can do that to bombard. You can reload with R and of course dash strike. There we go. Oh yeah, I didn't do that in the save file, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to return to the old one anyways. Okay, so I did that with, what did I do? I did, I don't remember. I think with heightened security, I think that's what I did. Yeah, let's go then.
My choice is made.
Alright, let's see what we get at the start. Alright, there it is.
Demeter.
Demeter, hello Demeter.
After my daughter Kore disappeared, I left this mountaintop. Wandered the earth in search. Or not, of course. It was a necessary journey, I suppose. May yours fare better.
I mean, I'm better at finding her, I suppose. Do we take the Frost Strike? I think we do. I think that's decent enough. There we go. There we go. Well, on we move. Alright. Some more of those guys. The one thing that I always forget when I use this weapon is that the regular shots do not stun enemies.
Yes.
They just continue attacking, and I'm used to, you know, your attack stopping them in their tracks, which it doesn't here, but I'll get the hang of it. I don't use that weapon a lot, so it surprises me every time. There we go. Alright, where's the next ones? There we are. And there it is. Crushed.
More target practice.
Well, that was an unnecessary shot, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't cost anything, at least. Alright. But man, I can tell you, I was devastated last week when I recorded the episode, and all of a sudden all of it was gone. Oh man.
Coin for Charon.
I would have recorded more afterwards, but honestly I was done for the day. That was it. I mean, in this case it doesn't matter which resources I collect. This save file, as soon as we complete the main story on here, will be basically abandoned. Not necessarily deleted or anything, but you know, I'm gonna go back to the old one because that's the progress you've seen, and there's some NPCs here that I've talked to less and some that I've talked to more, so I don't really want to unnecessarily double up on dialogue or skip stuff entirely, so afterwards it's back to the old one. Alright, some health, that's always helpful, especially with us taking more damage from traps. It's gonna be incredibly important, I think, especially for Asphodel. And I nearly stepped into a trap here, but so I really need to pay more attention to that and keep in mind what, you know, what consequences I would incur. Come on, get out of here, witch. Okay, sure, let's take care of you first. Oh yeah, we have to reload. And that room is done, some health, very nice. And a key. This room. Oh, there wasn't one up there? Okay, sure. Over there. There it is. Oof, nearly dashed right into the traps there. There it is. The urn is collected. No! That was ill-placed dash. Exactly what I didn't want to happen, but you can't always get what you want, I suppose. Here we go, you're done. That bounced off, shame. And that's that. Let's collect that and see what's in the well.
What's on offer?
Nothing necessary. No, let's get something from Ares.
I'll break you again.
This time it moved out of the way just in time. No, not up there. Alright, come on. Let's destroy this thing. Sadly, this weapon doesn't really have the strongest damage output. And for some attacks you kind of have to stand still. All things that are very unfortunate for this fight. Let's blow you up some more. Alright, let's try it from this distance. And hope to stay out of range of its... Well, not out of range, but out of the direction of its lasers. That would be appreciated. Okay, there we go. The shield is at least broken. That's something. Or armor, I guess, is what it's called. There we go, come on. No, shoot this thing. This thing has to be shot. Come on, a couple more. There we go, that's done. More damage than I would have liked, but what are you gonna do?
Kin. I sensed fresh bloodshed from you recently, the real kind. For you have slain the living near the surface, have you not? Mere vermin, yes, but good enough for me.
Glad you like it. Alright, we could switch out the attack for Doom. We could get the slicing shot, which is decent. You know what, we might use up a death defiance at some point. Getting stronger afterwards.
The war is
can't
on.
hurt. With a fast-firing weapon like the rail,
What?
the Doom attack isn't that great. Okay, sure. I have done so before and I will again.
Caught out.
There you go. Blow you up. Blow you up again. There you go, some of you are done. Got caught there. At least they kind of cluster up. So that's nice. Those two are gone, okay. Up. I mean, to be honest, fighting all the enemies here, that's basically just resource farming. I don't really need to do that. I could just dodge around, but then it feels like the time is going by slower if you don't, like, fight enemies.
Okay.
Worthless.
Delicious.
Yeah, let's just strengthen our attack. Also, I recently found out what happens if you get a pomegranate if you don't have any upgradable boons. You get a bunch of money. That's the first time it ever happened to me, and it was in one of the runs here, getting this save file, you know, to the point where I can record again. But before that, even when I did my extensive playthrough, I have never seen that before. It's because I got the, you know, the fishing upgrade from Poseidon, and then a pomegranate. Strange one, honestly. I didn't know that could happen. Now blow them up. There we go. Blow you up. It's not enough. One of the explosions is not quite enough to get rid of those guys. But hey, that's fine. Sooner or later they are all going down. Beautiful. Some darkness. Anything in here that I would like? I'll take the hydrolite, sure. Do I really need that? I don't think so. I'm gonna take the hammer. That's more important. We could get some really good stuff out of that. I feel like the rail just, you know, it just kind of needs the hammer to be really fun.
Let's fire it up.
Like it It can be decent without it, but honestly, some of the hammer upgrades are just amazing on this, so I'll take them whenever I can. Come on, blow you up. There you go, that's done. Didn't mean to aim it that way, I'm just bad. Come on, you blow up. Get out of here, witch. Same goes for you. And you, there we go. Let's see what we get. A triple bomb, you can use your special 3 times in rapid succession. Ricochet fire, your attack bounces to 1 additional foe, or seeking fire, your attack seeks the nearest foe and deals plus 10% damage. I'll try the seeking fire. I'm curious how it works. I don't really need the money, I have plenty right now. But now let's see. Oh. Okay, that's pretty cool. So it bends. Oh wow, it doesn't just bend, it flies all over the place. Okay, it has range limitations, but you can really blast into a group of enemies there. Sure. I'll gladly take that. Plus, of course, a slight damage up. Always appreciated. Not sure if the ricochet fire might have been a bit better. Could have been, but honestly at this point, hard to say. Alright, what do we take? I think we're gonna take the double boons. We have plenty of money. I hate having Demeter against me in these. She's really annoying. Oh, Demeter's 8 is just, I don't know, just kind of the worst, I feel like. I'll take the crystal beam, sure. I want something else.
Unwise of you to thus dismiss my offering.
On my special.
Then, a while by my hand.
Sure. Let's do that.
Had to choose. Time to win him over.
Come on now. Let's shoot those up. I think, ironically, the God of War is one of the more easily avoidable gods to face in this kind of challenge. Like, it just floats about somewhat aimlessly, and it's not really that hard to deal with. I mean, I'll take it, but like, some of the others are so much worse. Just way worse. Come on now. Ah! Did not see that thing coming for me here. Alright. Get out of here. Just die already. Let's not get hit by those things that he spawns. Because even though they're easy enough to dodge, I'm sure they do plenty of damage. So I don't really need that. Let's get rid of that one. And this one's nearly dead. There we go. Happier now? Happier now, Ares?
A war can only last so long, my kin. This one is not worth the pursuit, I think, when we can wage a greater one together.
Yes, sure. I do like the blade dash. Everything plus 10% damage is also good, and on the special, the Doom thing really works. How much damage does our special do baseline? Because that might just double the damage. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Killed.
And now the shop. We have plenty of money to spend. Let's see what we spend it on. Ooh.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
A shrewd expenditure of wealth is sometimes all that stands between a victory and sore defeat. Isn't that right, cousin?
It sure is.
She's offering an exchange.
I'm just gonna take the dash. It's a really good dash, so yeah. I'm just gonna fish for the sake of it, even though I don't really need what the fish give me. Nearly had me there, nearly fell for it. Come on. Which one is it? There it is.
Right there.
And it's a knucklehead.
Knucklehead.
Beautiful. Alright. Meg
Got a
or
feeling it's
Tisiphone
this time.
or Elector? Which one? Which one are we going to face? Okay, it's Meg.
Guess I was wrong.
It's Meg.
What? Where did you get the rail? Do you know what you have? Where are your customary weapons?
I left them at home, and I sort of know what I have, in as much as it's largely responsible for getting me this far. Would you like to see a demonstration?
Yes, I would. I always have, as a matter of fact.
Alright, let's see how this goes then. How good we are with this weapon against Meg.
Don't go anywhere.
If and when we succeed, you're gonna see that on this save file, I've basically only used the hammer to beat this. So, hammer? What am I talking about? The fists. Why did I say hammer there? Whatever. I basically only use the fists here in this save file, so we might get some dialogue we've already gotten on the other save file about the rail.
Hold still.
Because I didn't use it even once. Like, the runs I did here weren't supposed to be fun. They were supposed to, you know, get me to this point again. And that's all they did. Come on, Meg. There we go. Next phase. Reload. Get rid of you. In my way. Couple more blasts. Mistimed that. Wonderful stuff. Alright, there we go. Couple more of those. Yeah, I think the Doom effect is pretty good for the special here. Works out pretty well timing wise. Come on, send that back. Alright. Let's dash around a bit and send some of that stuff back. And there we go. Come on, Meg. Not a lot of health left. Let's end this. There we go.
On Hades' side.
Beautiful.
Yes.
There we go. There's Titan blood. Let's move on. Heal up with that. Very nice. We're back to full.
I didn't see you come in.
Next up, Asphodel.
I'm just gonna take the spiked collar because we need all the health we can get with the lava and our, you know, more damage from traps effect. I need all the health I can get for Asphodel. Because when I did that and it didn't record, I had some chaos boon that reduced damage from traps, I think, or was it
Asphodel Meadows.
Was it a different boon? I'm not sure. I took less damage from traps. That's the point. So that helped, but in this case we're going in with the full damage. Like the lava is gonna mess me up here.
More spreaders.
Come on, take that. And they're done. That's the good thing about the dash I have. Just makes quick work of those guys.
What else?
Come on, get out of here. Thank you. Let's recharge.
Come on out.
There we go. At least we can get rid of the Gorgons quickly from a large distance as well. There we go. Beautiful. That room's cleared. Next up, health or Hermes. I nearly called him Herpes there, but that's wrong. I think I'm gonna go to Hermes. That could be good. We have 200 health now. It's much better. The spike collar helps a lot. And I kind of want something like that.
I hear something.
Now,
I am here.
Thanatos is a guy I met
Remember,
so much more often.
Anyone. Let's go.
I've met him so much more often in this save file than in the other one, even though I've done less runs. I don't really know why, to be honest. It's just kind of weirdly been the case. Now, come on. This weapon is not good at out-damaging Thanatos.
You're next. Dust.
Yeah, he's winning this. He's winning this. Especially in Asphodel, it's very hard to succeed in this. simply because of the enemies. They're few and far between and are bulky, so...
Chamber secured.
Boss, you probably caught yourself thinking, he sure is quick. So how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place? Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's not because I was late. Not late for anything.
Like a wizard is never late for anything. More dashes or maybe side hustle. I'm gonna go for side hustle. We're gonna be able to afford basically anything, so that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice. All right. Let's take Poseidon then.
Why not?
Yeah, Poseidon's aid seems good. Let's take this.
The power of the gods.
Let's improve our attack. That always helps. There we go. Let's see what Zeus has to offer. Is it the... No, oh, it's the worst one. Oh no. Not a fan of that.
This isn't good.
That's correct. It isn't. Well, at least this kind of works for it. I can just dash and dodge around and have that hit whenever I feel like it. So actually, you know what? Maybe this weapon is particularly well suited for this one. I mean, it could be. Yeah, just do that. I think that's actually fine. So, I found a new strength of this weapon then. I'll take it. Blow you up again. Just a little more.
Nice.
Didn't mean to shoot that way, but that's okay. You are done. Now let's take care of the stomp guy thingamajig. Alright, already flying away again. Ah, should have recharged. Come on, come down. At least landing in the lava is good for this thing to do. Well, it's not good for this thing, but it's good for me that it did that. So I'll take it. Alright, there we go. Now it's easier to whittle down. And it's done. Very nice.
There goes the power couple.
Poseidon sought you out already, hmm? My boastful brother gets on with Lord Hades even worse than I. So let me put a little spark into his storms for you.
Oh? Billowing strength. After using cold, deal more damage for 15 seconds. Clouded judgment. Your god gauge charges up faster when you deal or take damage. Or lightning reflexes. You know what? I'll take the clouded judgment.
The might of the heavens.
That could be good. More Poseidon's aid is always appreciated. You know, not taking damage, dealing a lot of damage. That's all good things. That's all very good things. Alright, those guys are difficult to hit with the special. So let's just shoot them down with the regular attack. There we go. One is down. Next one is slowed now. And there we go. It's loaded up again. Yeah, I think this is manageable enough. And that one's done. Something over there. Oh yeah, there they are. I think maybe the ricochet would have been much better, actually, because we already pretty much aim at foes pretty well because of controller auto-aim. But hey, at least it deals plus 10% damage, so it's not a complete loss. And it looks cool at times. Come on now. Let's get rid of you. Okay, you're done. That was too far. And you are gone. Beautiful. Let's take the key and move along. What do we want? Palm of power or money? You know what? I'll take the money for the next store. Should be coming up somewhat soon. Alright, what do we have to face in here? There we go. Plenty of damage there. Yep, come on. Those are done. Who's next? Oh, was that guy here all along? Come on. Just die already, please. There we go. Come on now. I just want the hammer upgrade where you don't have to recharge your weapon. That one is so useful. It's my favorite. Ah, come on. Ah, this one's armor is gone. Very nice. And that's done. Okay, some money.
Shiny.
Anything in here? I'm not gonna take the Light of Ixion. I don't really need to potentially incur the Wrath of Chaos. Like, if we get particularly bad downsides, that could be very unfortunate. And I don't really need the upsides right now. Ah, Poseidon.
I'll take it.
Razor Shoals, Breaking Wave, or Sunken Treasure. Let's take the Razor Shoals. We don't really have a lot of knockback, but yeah, so none of the perks were really that helpful. Let's strengthen the dash, I guess. Like, the Razor Shoals are only gonna come into effect when we summon, which is not gonna be often. And oftentimes then the bosses will just stand still and not have the effect of Rupture. Yeah, let's strengthen the dash. We've dashed through enemies randomly quite a bit here, so can't hurt to have that.
Get back in the magma and no one gets hurt.
Well, you don't leave me with any options then. Let's just blast you.
I'm empty.
Come on, let's get you down to 2/3 of your health. Alright, dash over there. And that's that for the first round. Let's see. Ah, ran out of bullets there, which is unfortunate. Ah, you spawned your egg right into the lava, huh? That's a great strategy. Great strategy there. There we go, that one's taken care of. Next one coming up in a second. It's you. Alright, get rid of your shield then. There we go. Those guys have to go as well. I don't want them running around while I take care of the big head. Come on. Another couple of explosions. Are you ready for your next phase yet? Come on. Don't make me wait, my friend. Don't make me wait. Alright, phase. Phase, like, I guess technically that's like phase 4, right? Though it doesn't really feel like a phase 4. Just technically is. Alright, come on, get out of here. Thank you. The summon is about to be ready.
Decided. I'll ride the wave, nephew.
Alright, let's get over to you then. Come on, break that. Alright, nearly got them, but hey, at least the armor's gone, so that makes it much easier. You're done, and you're about to be done as well. Beautiful, now just kill the head once and for all. Until the next run at least. And we're gonna be golden. Come on. No need to build a moat of lava around you. It's not gonna help you. I can shoot across that. Come on. Just a little bit more. And it's done. Very nice, very nice.
Got you.
Alright, there's the diamond.
Oh, for me.
And let's go fishing.
I know you're out there, fish.
Come on, man. Bite. There we go.
Now.
It's a crustacean.
A crustacean.
Beautiful. Alright. Let's move along. Alright, let's collect that. Side hustle procced.
Boy, that Hydra had a family.
Alright.
So do I.
Before I move on, I'm gonna cut here. I'm just gonna quickly check if everything is recording, because with the setup for Hades, I cannot see OBS while I'm recording. I'm quickly gonna check that. Okay, we're recording. That's good. That's good. That's good to see. Don't want that to happen again. Imagine I succeed in this run, it didn't record, and I have to create another save file. That would be absolutely devastating.
The fields of Elysium.
Alright, what do we get here? Alright, sure. Demeter. Maybe some effects for my freezing stuff. Some additional effects. That would be nice. Come on. Get rid of you. Blast you. Blast you. Yeah, I think, honestly, this thing might just be a little outclassed at this point. Maybe we should get some pomegranates and increase that. Or maybe we can get a hammer upgrade that strengthens our special a little bit more. Come on, let me shoot that. Come on, there we go. Blast you once more. Stay in the circle, thank you very much. Okay, now let's get those. Again, remember, you can't stun those things with your special. So you have to be careful.
It's Lady Demeter.
Snowburst, Arctic Blast, or Frozen Dodge. Okay, Arctic Blast applying 10 stacks of chill causes a blast, clearing the effect. Blast area damage 80. You know what? With how quickly we stack that effect, I think that's a good idea. Doesn't really matter. I'll take this. Sure, why not? Get out of my way. There we go. Yeah, that seems to be paying off somewhat. Ah, should have dodged a bit sooner, I think. Right, come on now. You get out of here. Ah, there's some more. Oop. Okay, there's another butterfly ball further back.
Nice.
Come on now. Ah. It just never fails to mess with me that you cannot stun enemies with your attack. I know it, but my muscle memory is like, okay, yeah, just hold it onto that guy and everything is gonna be fine. Alright, let's go take that. And let's take the...
Do I look like I want to talk to you?
No need to be rude, my friend. Let's take the Cyclops Jerky. Because...
Well, then it's yours.
Basically, if we get past Theseus and the Minotaur, we've basically won at that point.
Damn you.
So that's the highest priority now. Come on, there's the blast. More blasting. There you go, and you're done. Blast you away real quick. Beautiful. That's some money. Come on now. You gotta go, man. You gotta go. Alright, fully loaded again. Those guys. Those guys are the worst. Alright. Now let's see. Oh, aiming for that one? Sure. Why not? That's fine by me. Let's blast you in the back. There we go. Shield guy's gone, and I hate shield guys. Beautiful, room cleared, there's the hammer. Rocket bomb, your special becomes a rocket that deals 80 base damage. Flurry fire, your attack is faster and more accurate, gain +6. Or targeting system, your foes targeted by your special move slower and take +30% damage. I'm just gonna do the simple thing. Bang.
The adamant rail.
Bang. Beautiful. That's exactly what I want from this. Now, of course, we had that in a run before.
It's that big soul catcher
so
again.
it wouldn't be like fated or anything if we cared about that on this save file, which we don't. So that's good. We still do minuscule damage against this thing. Alright, let's blast it with that again. Always the reloading. Okay, it should be done soonish. Come on now. I need to get the butterfly ball out of the way. Explode, ball, explode. Please. And it's done. Okay, now just clearing out the room should be doable. Okay, sure.
Harness the ocean's might.
Let's do that then. Let's harness it. Okay, that one's dealt with. Just some archer back there. That should be doable. And that's done. Come on. Off we go, that's done. Beautiful. We took quite the hit, but...
filled with danger, not just water, little Hades. Any of the dead you face, they met their mortal end at sea and not on land.
Fair enough. Wave pounding. Your boons with knockaway effects deal bonus damage to bosses. So basically our call. Or we could make it last longer and draw foes in with the rip current thing. Both seem good. I'm gonna take the wave pounding though.
The sea god's might.
Doesn't matter which one we take. Let's take the key then. Alright. I really do like the rocket thing for the special. Just makes it feel much more fun and responsive. I feel like a lot of the upgrades from that should have maybe been base kit for this weapon, at least in my opinion. Though, of course, maybe a lot of people disagree with me there. Maybe this weapon is exactly what a lot of people want. It's not for me though, not for me, but you know, getting the hammers makes it much more palatable. Come on, blow you up. You're done. There's a rocket for you.
Ready.
Alright, where's the next guys? Up here, okay. Let's launch that into the crowd. Oof, I don't like the damage I'm taking. Come on, get rid of that. Oof, yeah, I'm taking way too much damage. But to be honest, the archers, I find them so annoying to dodge. I mean, it makes sense. It's like one of the tougher levels. In this, actually, it's probably the toughest floor of them all. So it makes sense that there would be some annoying enemies. But yeah. Alright, take that.
The stash.
Let's see. Oh yeah, let's take the health. We need that. Special deals extra damage. You know what? Sure. Why not? Money? No, I'm gonna take the pom. Maybe put some more into the Doom effects or something like that. Could be good. Send that back to you. There we go. That's one way to blow them all up. Ah. Come on. Stop that. There it is. Okay.
I'm out.
Yeah, I know. Come on. Butterfly balls. So tanky. So tanky. Okay, but the room is done.
Good enough to eat.
So that's nice. I'm gonna take the wave pounding. Just do more damage to bosses with the summon. Doesn't really matter, both are boss encounters, so let's take this. Let's take this. Ugh. Not the shield, guys.
Not yet.
Come on. That should take care of you relatively quickly. Very nice. Staying out of the aggro range of the other guys. Yes, there we go. And now he spotted me. But that's fine. You can spot me now if you want to. Come on. Ah. With the auto-aim thing, I guess we have to steer against it a bit more in case it just aims to someone who's currently invulnerable. So that's something to keep in mind, I guess. There we go. Blow you up. Who's next? You? Sword guys? Sure.
I can't.
There we go, let's get rid of you. Ah, just a tad too slow there. But that's okay, it's not the end of the world. We just have to survive until we get to the shop. We should, well, we might just be able to buy some healing there anyways. I would appreciate that very much. There we go, those splitters with the deflect dash, no big deal whatsoever. Come on. Ah, just dodged right into that. Come on. There we go. You are done. And now you. Let's get rid of you. Beautiful. And that room's done as well. There's the shop. Very nice. And there we are, let's take the mystery.
My greetings to you, little sprout.
Alright. Snowburst, Glacial Glare. We don't really cast much, so I'm just gonna take the Killing Freeze. I don't know how often it's gonna come up, but can't hurt to take it. Sadly, no healing items here. Don't need to spend money on that. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Come on.
Oh, wow.
Come forth, blackguard, and be vanquished by my righteous spear.
Sure.
Oh, blackguard.
All right.
Your spirit must be quivering inside.
Definitely. Quivering like no one's business, sure. I'm scared of you. So scared. Come on, blow you up.
To all our fans, we dedicate this fight to you.
Man, he's just such a loudmouth. No. None of that. None of that. Come on, reload. Ah! Really just let myself get hit by that. Come on. Shoot you a couple more times. Blow you up. Come on now, let's get to this.
Try evading this.
I'm gonna wait with the Greater Call until we have him in the second phase. Otherwise we might just waste a little bit of it on like hitting an invincible foe, which isn't optimal. Alright, there we go.
Decided, of course, nephew.
There we go. Let's run you down some more. Alright, that's as much as we got. That's a pretty good chunk of damage, I'd say. Like, doing 500 per hit. That's nice. That's what you like to see.
Cower all you wish. My blessed spear shall find you anyway.
Sure. Come on, you're about to be gone. Beautiful. Now let's.
You and me, King.
Just running right into it.
You should not be here.
Keep you nice and frozen, so you can get done in by the what was it? Killing freeze, I think it's called. And also put some doom on that while we're at it. Oh, there we are.
Lady Artemis, make my strength be true.
Alright, we're doing nice chunks of damage. I think the killing freeze is really paying off here. Luckily against like single enemies, single strong enemies, it's a really powerful boon. Against larger rooms it's practically worthless. But hey, boss specific boons also have their place, right?
Decided. I'll ride the wave, nephew.
There we go.
Why, you...
This should be a successful run.
The good stuff.
This should work out, I think. I don't really see that many ways of it going wrong. Alright, we are gonna keep the health though. That's fine. Don't need to spend money. Let's see if we can find anything good in the shop right at the beginning of the Temple of Styx. And I'm quickly, because I'm just
no more dead to deal with
so paranoid right now, I'm gonna quickly check on the recording again. Be right back. Okay, very good, it's recording. That's nice, that's nice. I mean, I might just have forgotten to click record. I'm not sure though, at this point. Absolutely no clue. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Yeah, I'll take both of those.
Here's the fee.
The riverboatman Charon is beholden to your father's realm, but seems agreeable enough for a fair price.
Alright. Yeah, let's just take the Death Defiance back, right? Let's take it back. Just in case.
The power of Olympus.
Sure. Doesn't really matter, but I'll take it anyways. Come on now. Please. Please.
I got one.
There it is. A scuffer.
That is a scuffer.
Alright, you don't really have anything to say, except for something like that.
If I were a satyr sack, where would I be?
Let's go to this one. Let's go to this one first.
You.
You want some killing freeze? You can have that. You can have some killing freeze as a treat. Just get whittled down like that. And it's done. Next up.
Can't do that.
Come on. More chilling freeze. Beautiful. Collect some more money while we're at it. And let's move along. And beautiful. Very, very nice. There's the boss room.
Gigantic satyrs.
This guy's annoying, but at least we have the dash that's very good against him to avoid the poison projectiles.
Poison again.
Where's the thing? Oh, it's over here. Okay, there we go.
Goddess Athena.
Hail and good tidings to you, noble cousin. May you be swift and thorough vanquishing the dead who dare oppose you.
Yeah, let's take the revenge damage.
Appreciate the backup.
And on we move. Oh yeah, we don't have enough yet. Let's go for this one. I just find the bosses to be easier than the rooms with a lot of enemies in them. In my opinion, they're just much easier to deal with. Alright. Blow you up. There we go. Beautiful. Don't really need that. 3 encounters isn't a lot of chances to get healing in rooms like this. With regular rooms, that would work pretty well. But here, not so much. Not so much. Blast a couple more rounds of that in there. Come on, let's get rid of you. Very nice. On we go. Beautiful. Couple more blasts from that, and those guys shouldn't have a lot left. There we go. Oh, you're still alive. Let's change that. Let's blow you up again. Come on.
Not now.
Always the reloading. Always the reloading. Legitimately the reason why I don't really like this weapon all that much. But, you know, it's workable. It's not terrible or anything. It's just not my favorite. Let's blow you up with your own projectiles, huh? Alright, there we go. They're all frozen. That's nice. Alright, plenty of explosions going on. You love to see it. You don't even have to really interact with the projectiles and you can deflect them. You just have to dodge under them, I guess. Like, don't really see how that makes sense, but I'm not one to argue with that. I'm fine with it not being entirely logical. That's a-okay.
I'm out.
Oh, that was a bit too close for comfort, wasn't it? Come on now. There we go.
What even are those things?
Winter Harvest. Chill afflicted foes shatter at 10% health and inflict chill nearby. Sure.
That woke me up.
That's nice. That was a prophecy. I think we just
rest.
got a prophecy and didn't complete one, I think. Let's take this.
I'll pay for that.
Second wind after using call, gain dodge chance and move speed for 10 seconds. Hyper sprint after you dash briefly becomes sturdy or quick recovery. I'll just take the hyper sprint. Okay, let's go for this one. Why not? Seems fine. Come on. Ah, killing freeze is in effect. And we're done here. Very nice, very nice. Oop. Let's not get hit by those saw blades.
Shot.
I prefer not to, at least. And that's done. Do we get the Satyr sack at the end of this? That's the question.
I'm out.
I would appreciate it, but who knows? Maybe we have to fight. We have to fight a lot of enemies here. And yeah, it shattered. Very nice. Beautiful. That's nice. Just basically reducing the health of enemies by quite a bit. 10% isn't nothing. Come on now. There we go. Ah, there it is. Very nice, very nice. Claim that, claim that. Heal ourselves up.
Down the
And
chute.
off we go.
I can either explore more tunnels.
Let's hand it in. Let's hand it in to Cerberus.
Fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
Thanks, boy.
Alright, now Hades. Let's talk to you then.
Still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the Earth. They mock me still.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again. You're serious?
Go. Before I reconsider.
Well, there we go. And that's why after the boss fight in Elysium, I wasn't worried anymore.
Goodbye, Father.
Alright. The first time I recorded this, I had forgotten about that. So I was kind of surprised, but, you know, now it's in very recent memory. Right, let's talk to Persephone.
All manner of fruits and vegetables thrive within the hidden gardens of Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. A world of life, far from the realm of death.
What are these?
Ah, you're back.
Hello,
Mother?
Persephone.
Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going. To your home. To Cerberus. Nyx. Your father.
You're... really? Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me. Rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Join you? But... wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Charon?
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
Alright. And off we go. Homewards. I'm not gonna...
I'm still alive. But how?
I'm not gonna talk during the credits song, but I'll talk about the future of this series after that.
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
And of course there's gonna be conversations with all sorts of characters after we get back home, after the credits as well, so stick around for that.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
And there we go. And now we're gonna hear some singing from Orpheus in a second. I really like the song in the credits. It's gonna play in a second now. There we go.
Wait, isn't this Orpheus?
Snow everywhere. Mother.
Such a great song. Fantastic stuff. They really have that down. They really have that down
We're here.
between like Pyre and this credit music.
This is
pretty damn good.
but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates!
And the gates shall open. Let's get in there.
I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected. Cerberus?
Persephone.
Cerberus! I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades. You look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father, then?
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape. In case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
Well, that's...
After all this time, it's only been a few days.
Talking, of
but
course.
It's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld.
Well, we are still going to go for the secret ending. That's gonna take a lot more time. And there is going to be some sort of interaction with Olympus that's a little more direct. That's all I'm gonna say for now. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the secret ending if I have enough time before other stuff comes out. I hope I do. Because, you know, I would like to have it here, recorded and all that. And, you know, despite the setback with the recording issue, I'm still really in the mood to play some more Hades. So I'm not quite done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna continue playing.
Break, I guess.
Let's see what you have to say.
Prince, so is it really true then that you're staying and that you'll be working here officially, I guess?
Well, when you put it that way, yes, I guess it is. We're going to try and make it work like this for now.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're official co-workers now. Isn't that so exciting? We can share our latest learnings, compare notes about the challenges we're up against, run into one another in the hall.
Do so. We've been doing everything you said this entire time.
But it is not the same. The entire feel of it's completely different now. You'll see. So, okay, bye!
Bye, Dusa. See you then.
Bye.
Hello, Than.
So between us, all you're attempting to break out of here, over and over, you're now authorized to keep that up? Exposing weaknesses in underworld security, huh?
Something like that. I guess I've gotten pretty decent about escaping from a place that's known for being inescapable. Lets me keep in touch with the other side of the family. Work with you from time to time.
I have to say, I never thought I'd hear you talking about looking forward to working, Zag. You feeling all right? Spending too much time on the surface, maybe?
Oh, I'm feeling fine. I never thought I was much good at anything, but if my fated purpose is to be a master of frustrating father's efforts to make everything strictly perfect, I think I'm okay with that.
Well then, I'll be looking forward to working with you in a more official capacity, even if we're still supposed to keep it all under wraps, for sake of appearances. See you out there.
See you then.
Bye, then.
Right, what do you have to say?
Hey, did you see? The Queen's come back! Though did she ever take her sweet time?
What? The Queen's back? Wow.
Hey, watch it, Hypnos. That's my mother you're talking about.
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either. We've got something in common.
We don't.
Alright.
You hung the paint.
How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Indeed.
Alright. Cerberus, first of all.
There's a good boy.
You have to. You just kind of have to. Good boy, Cerberus. Good boy. And now let's talk.
Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big, tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joyous circumstances, were he only capable of this.
How dare you, sir?
Alright, now Hades, sorry for cutting you off earlier.
Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes, go about your business as you best see fit.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. We can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Alright. What's in the store now?
Hey, that's new.
Is that new? I think I bought that in the other save file. Yeah, I think I did. So let's do it here too. There we go.
This ought to help Orpheus keep his boundless libraries of music in order. Just have to fill it in.
Oh my.
Our court musician need not be so indulged.
And of course, with the sheet music you can buy, you can play that stuff whenever you want, and there's In the Blood. Very expensive, that one. Let's talk to you, Orpheus.
Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something something in the blood. You know that one? It was amazing, mate.
Oh, that one, yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told, by those who listened to the music I created with my muse. It was a most productive time back when we were alive.
Would you ever sing it again?
I highly doubt it, no.
Shame. Shame.
Fish delivery for the head chef.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
Sounds like a
We'll
plan.
make it official, all right.
Let's hand in the fish, crustacean, scuffer, knucklehead. I mean, don't really need that at this point, but you know, just for completion's sake.
Persephone, the queen. She has returned. I scarce believe it, child. You have brought her back. To all of us.
I scarce believe it too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together, let us find out.
Alright.
The door's always open now.
Let's quickly collect that.
That's one more prophecy fulfilled.
Ah, okay. Sure.
Was this lot the best you have, Father?
Alright, now, yeah, that's that for this episode for now. This is not over, though if I am busier, then this is going to be the series that is going to experience the little breaks in between. Not GeoGuessr, because that's honestly, you know, that's the more viewed series, whatever. But if there's going to be any breaks, then it's going to be in this series. But I'm not going to go for a break right away. After this, in the next episode, I'm going to be back on the old save file and I'm going to do another run. And I'm going to record that right away. So, I'll see you then. Goodbye.